Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope you're doing well and in high spirits. This is a reading around you and the person that you are connecting with, okay? This does not have to be romantic. This can be anyone that is on your mind, that comes to mind that you'd like clarity around, okay? So, yeah. Hold on, I'm going to adjust this so it's a little higher up. There we go. Because when do we not adjust the camera in one of these readings, right? Okay. So first off, what is the overall energy of this connection for Pisces watching? Overall energy of this connection, please and thank you. Nice. There could be some artistry, some musing involved. We could also be at a distance, or it could be that there's not a lot of movement happening. You could also be waiting for the end or the completion of something, but it hasn't completed yet. There could also be some kind of a project between you guys, like an artistic project that you're waiting to complete or to make movement with, but haven't. Okay, that could be something there for someone. Anything else about the overall energy in this connection between Pisces and who they're dealing with here? Please and thank you. Okay, in the past, there could have been hidden energy. This could have been lies. This could have been deception, deceit, things that were just unclear, stuff that was untrue. Okay, what to say about that? How is that affecting currently? What does it mean? Please and thank you. Also in the past energy on its side here, we have a feeling of learning. So with it on its side, I feel like this could be, sometimes we feel like we're going backwards. Sometimes we feel like we're learning and progressing. It could also talk about old structures trying to be broken here. You know, things that kind of keep us in this old way of doing things. Anything else to add to this, please and thank you. No matter what, you've learned something through this, but it doesn't always feel that. Especially when it is hurtful or it feels manipulative. Whoa. Also, this on its side, communication may have been difficult in this connection, especially getting the truth in communication. That may have been a challenge, okay? It also may have been hard to even talk about this here, okay? Interesting. Anything else going on in this connection, the overall energy? Please and thank you. Yeah. Lack of emotional clarity here, more deceptive kind of energies as well. Things that are not clear. Somebody's, you know, kind of not in their full honest energy or wasn't here. This has affected the love. This has affected the innocence. This has affected the connection, the beginnings surrounding this connection, however it applies for you. This energy of this lack of clarity, this deceptive kind of feeling is definitely affected the overall of how this connection moves. Yeah, we also have this contemplation. Are we moving towards transformation, transition, and endings here? Or are we not, with it on its side? There's a lot of in-between going on. I feel like during the in-between, you've still got this kind of artist energy going on, or you're somehow channeling or musing the situation in. I do feel like something here has caused you to expand, to move out of your comfort zone, essentially, which is positive, we'd say. It's caused you to become stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, that kind of energy. You've definitely felt an increase in strength through the challenges and obstacles, especially in this connection. I do also want to point something out, the way the cards are. I feel like things are clarifying, minimalizing, simplifying in this connection and in your life. I feel like the majority of the heaviness and chaos and intensity has already happened. It's already occurred. There's a lot of unsaid hurt, unsaid truth. You could have a challenging time wording things. I feel the throat chakra is very tight, that bruisey kind of way when we're trying to hold back emotions or be stronger than we are. This could also be you trying to control yourself, control your baser instincts, even your frustration, anger, rage, something like that within this connection, okay? Anything else to add? Overall energy here, please and thank you. I feel like this could be financial issues, limitations. Yeah, of course. When it comes to our material world or what we're capable of within the material world, there's like limitations, but it can also talk about feeling rejected, feeling abandoned. I feel like this is on both sides. I feel like the person that you're connecting with or dealing with, they also could have experienced this. There's some trauma around the mother here, parent energy. as well that could be present for somebody. It doesn't necessarily even mean that they were, just that connection itself was kind of, there's something about self-worth connected into that perhaps. But in general, there's just a feeling of being left out in the cold, feeling rejected at times or abandoned, or these internal kind of issues that surface. I don't really want to call it issues, but internal self-worth subjects that surface here. We have the Magicians, so definitely an energy of manifesting reality, creation. We've got a lot of yin and yang energy going on, a lot of spirit energy, and a lot of sacral chakra energy. So passion, creativity, connecting this way. The Emperor could be a ruler, a boss, kind of a fiery energy, somebody that likes to be in control. This can also talk about success within a situation, success gaining control within a situation. This can be control over yourself, over what's going on here, something like that. You could also be dealing with an Emperor energy, connecting with them, but I feel like you're also embodying that. That is an Aries energy as well. You can talk about an energy of action when it comes to your projects and the things that haven't been moving forwards, okay? Anything else here, Spirit? Please and thank you. All right. Again, this does not have to be romantic, this connection. Oof, exactly. I'm just going to grab one of these. For the Pisces we're reading for, please and thank you for this connection. Anything to say around this connection? Please and thank you. I want to say you're not alone, Pisces, in this. There's other people, other Pisces going through it. Very similar. Even though sometimes the feelings can be so strong, they feel isolating. Interesting. So we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, or the partner that you seek. Replace romantic with whatever. Maybe it's creative partner. Maybe it's like roommate. Maybe it's life partner. Maybe it's some kind of a really serious friendship, whatever it may be. We also have make the effort coming out kind of in the past energy in reverse, okay? So you may have decided not to make the effort towards something, or to start focusing that effort elsewhere. Maybe it felt like it was wasted somehow, or it wasn't really worth it. They're saying stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You deserve love too, I want to say. Of course, we all deserve love, but sometimes it's hard to remind ourselves of that. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is in reverse as well when it came out, even though we flipped it upright. So I want to say there could be some challenges around travel, especially that have happened in the past. Or again, there could be an energy of travel. And here this fell on the floor. You deserve love. You are lovable. And to me, that's when we bury things subconsciously. There's a part of us that doesn't believe that we deserve it. And especially if you're really mirroring or soaking up other people's behaviors, or if you haven't forgiven yourself for certain mistakes that have been made, or, learning parts of this journey, you could absolutely feel that that's not true. Or you could be not fully embracing that, or you could feel like you deserve some kind of, negative treatment, and that's not the case here, right? Okay, thank you. For this could be the one. Yes, we're talking about this connection, right? We've got this connection on the table, the thing that you're here for, that you're wondering about. However, the wording of this, you've already met the romantic partner you seek, or the partner that you seek. It's not necessarily personal to this connection itself. When I read that, it can feel even a little vague. So let's just see if Spirit is open to kind of clarifying whom that may be. Also, the one, it's not the one for us on this channel. It's never going to be, or we're going to try to really avoid it ever being like the forever one, right? Everything has its time frame. Yes, for some people it can be always forever in this lifetime and beyond, whatever. But I feel like this is saying the person that is meant for now, in a way, the one that you seek that is for the now time. It does not mean that they are supposed to be like, puts a lot of pressure on a connection when you're like, oh, this is supposed to be the forever end all be all, even if it's partly what we want, because we want that security and that kind of love in some ways. It's really about being present right in the now. Spirit, are you able to clarify express who this is that you're referring to for Pisces, please and thank you. Who is this? Who is this partner that they've already met? Well, that's you, Pisces. Four of Swords, Aquarius energy, Libra, Gemini. Also talks about meditation, reflection, forgiveness, rest, sorries, prayer. That's kind of an energy. I also see Australis, which reminds me of Australia. Anything else? Who is this partner that Pisces has met? I also feel a purging, somebody that can assist you to purge here. Temperance on its side, so kind of in the process of coming into, all right, go ahead, move forwards. Yes, there is a Sagittarian energy, but also Pisces again. Are you dealing with another Pisces, or are you the partner that you seek, Pisces? Seven of Wands, not super clear right now. Again, we've got Sagittarius and Pisces energy, but also just moving through the unknown, following your intuition, following the creativity, the music, the communication, the passion, the expansion, into the unknown. We don't know. Also, I would like to point out that when we're talking about people, we usually look for like pages, knights, kings, and queens within the tarot to indicate people. You have none of these on the board. You have swords, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Temperance is a major arcana. None of these represent people. So don't look too deeply into the signs. Like we're talking about Sagittarius and air energy and yada yada. That does not mean that it's actually the person. These are more influences. Like Sagittarius, for example, is an energy of adventure. It could be an energy of expansion because it is ruled by Jupiter. Yes, it can be very intuitive as well, very fiery, right? Very action oriented. I don't see any people on the board right now. And also swords, same. It's, you know, it's the energies that are influencing around communication and reflection and meditation. All right. Anything else about who this might be for Pisces, please and thank you. So these are more energies rather than people that we're reading right now. If you see a page, a knight, a king, or a queen, yes, these can start to be more in the energy of a person. All right. On its side here, you have the Ten of Wands. So this can be something that has been a lot of hard work, that has been a burden. But then when we see it on its side, it's kind of like that could be starting to be set down. We can start to feel relief from that perhaps, or maybe somebody carries that burden with us or does that hard work with us. This is when we kind of see more of a person energy. Now, this is spring as well, so we do see a season coming in with this, right? The energy of freshness, of springtime, of that compassion, that love, that renewal. So you could be feeling more clarity even around this in the spring. This is also new beginnings that are very stable, very solid. They could be small or humble to start, but they begin. I feel like this is actually kind of career oriented, which is interesting. We also see this beautiful lavender, like de-stress. Now we do have our pentacles, right? So that is our earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus influences here, especially highlighting Taurus and Virgo. And then you see Gemini here, again, Taurus and Aries, right? Which is all associated to the springtime energies here. Okay. Could also indicate a new beginning with somebody that you already know here. I feel it's a light beginning and you're making peace with the past here. Anything else about who this is for Pisces? Please and thank you. Nice. King of Wands with the Tower in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is something about either avoiding a massive change or trying to restabilize. I also see a fire energy, of course, with that King of Wands there. Even a masculine fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, with it reversed. It's kind of the feeling of somebody that we've cut out. Could have been associated to a tower in our life. And now we're getting stability after that. Why are you showing them this? What is the message to show them that? I feel like because this has helped you move somewhere towards something. Some of you could really be connecting with an earth energy or an air energy. I feel earth and air really strongly, or another Pisces. Yeah, okay. Right as we say that, King of Cups comes out. Yeah, there's our water energy too. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel like the fire energy was a past person a little bit. I feel like Pisces, for you watching the one kind of energy, that strong partner, they're going to be somebody, regardless of their, you know, zodiac signs, they're going to be somebody who's very emotionally mature, very emotionally generous, ready to give, ready to meet your emotional needs, ready to make offers where you need offers made. You know, they're not gonna be like, oh, Pisces, you're too much, or that's too much. They're gonna be like, please take what I have to give. Like, please, like, whatever you need, let me know. I want to break through your walls and love you. Like, let me love you. You know, that kind of an energy. Or I want to give you what you want if it's not a love situation. All right. So let's look at their energy, the person that you are connecting with, that you're here in this reading for. We'll look at their energy in this connection. What is their current energy in this connection? Please and thank you, Spirit. Person that Pisces is connecting with, what is their current energy in this connection? Please and thank you. They could be exhausted, not wanting to fight right now. They could have had a lot of mental confusion in the past, and now they just feel more clear, or they don't want to deal with it. I feel a change, a shift going on with them. A shift about what they consider to be stability, stable outcome, how that looks, what that means. They could also feel a bit incapable of creating a stable outcome right now. Again, I feel like they don't want to fight through the unknown right now. They're tired of doing that. There's an exhaustion. They don't want to fight really right now. I get that. I just feel Two of Swords in reverse. I don't think they want to think about or contemplate options right now. There's kind of a little bit of a blocking out of certain things right now while they're transitioning. Anything to add to their energy in this relationship currently, in this connection currently. Their current energy, please and thank you. Okay, that's part of why they're blocking stuff out here, because they could be trying to move through some kind of heartbreak, disappointment, some kind of hurt, okay? I feel like they're concealing a lot of this. This is something you would read on them if you are able to read that on them, but they might not actually communicate with you or tell you about directly, or they could tell you in really subtle ways. They could also be contemplating their inner world, okay, their inner emotions themselves. They could also be contemplating you, the mystery of you with the moon there. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like, again, they're not ready to, not just to fight for something or to move towards something, but they're also not ready to offer something right now. I don't feel them offering like their emotions, offering love, making romantic offers at the moment. They're just not in that place to really offer right now. I feel like they're just trying to fill up their own cup in some ways. Anything else about where this person's energy is at that Pisces is dealing with? Where is their energy in this connection? This is nice. I feel, overall, even though this can feel a little threatening depending on what you've been through with them, and maybe not for all of you, but for some of you, with the Devil in reverse, this to me is like, okay, but they are trying to break out of patterns, out of habits, out of addictions, out of these like really these energies that could hold them or bind them, any of these tendencies. I feel like this is really positive in the end. I feel like they're actually trying, okay? I feel like somebody's really trying here, just in a different way. Anything else to add about their energy in this connection currently? Please and thank you. Knight of Wands in reverse. Again, they do not want to be this like immature, messy, like haphazard, half thought out. They want to mature. Okay, they want to mature. I do feel like they still fight things in their mind. And it's not the fighting like with the Wands energy. It's more of like thought energy and communication energy. They could still feel very guarded against certain thoughts, against certain arguments or communications that have happened in the past. And I do feel like there's a focus on them trying to increase their well-being financially, and also maybe a little bit of their self-worth. It's kind of a slow process, but they are trying to do stuff here. It's very interesting. Anything else? Their energy, person that Pisces is connecting with. Yeah, they are trying to have success through control. They are somebody that probably appreciates to be in control here. And I feel like, yeah, they're trying to get more emotional clarity. They're trying to bring more authenticity out. So you've probably helped encourage this from them, whether you realize it or not. All right. They're definitely trying. The pace is a little slow. I think they can only give so much to it. If they don't have room to give, you know, right now to you, I think it's really because they're actually really trying to work on something for themselves. And ultimately, it does feel like this would benefit all of you in the end, okay? Let's just look at your energy, Pisces, in this connection. What is Pisces' current energy in this connection? Please and thank you. Pisces' current energy in this connection. Please and thank you. Okay. Sadness, loss, emotional loss, grief, reflection, melancholy, which is a comfortable place for Pisces to be sometimes, even though it hurts. It's more pure, this particular emotional energy, than it may have been before, because you've had some kind of affirmation or confirmation about something. You could be gaunt, or your sleep could be lacking right now, or you could just feel like you're either sleeping a lot or not sleeping a lot. It's one or the other. Or you're like up all night, or you're like sleeping 12 hours, you know, or maybe both. I don't know. Something about that there. I also feel like you're moving on from certain ideas that just don't seem like they're going to hatch, or something like that. And then with the Magician here, you're definitely manifesting new things, and strongly, I might add. You could also be manifesting travel, adventure, something new, a new place to be, to go. I feel like from your sadness, you're manifesting something very strong, okay? Taking back control of your reality here. I also feel like, just in general, looking at the deck I grabbed for you and the deck we used for them, and like this and that, I feel like your energy is much more clear and concise than theirs. Not to compare, but it is this feeling that they've got a lot more to work through, and you've kind of been feeling that, and you kind of are more clear, okay, more simple almost. Anything else about your energy in this connection currently, please and thank you. You've definitely faced sadness connected to this person or connection, whether it's direct or it's been brought into this situation. It's definitely there. Okay, Four of Wands on its side. This is definitely like a contemplation or uncertainty around a deep connection with this person. This kind of a deep connection could involve contracts, leases, moving together, marriage, something that is a very like strong and committed union when we look at the Four of Wands, all right? Something that really intertwines you. And with it on its side, it definitely says that there's an uncertainty or an instability around that. Even a contemplation around that. Even if you're already in that situation with someone, it could still be like that, okay? Anything else in Pisces energy with this connection? Please and thank you. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and look at the challenge. What is the current challenge in this connection? The overall challenge in this connection. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the current overall challenge in this connection? It comes a lot from the past here. It's forgiveness, mainly. I mean, it also has to do with reflection and rest and communication and meditation, maybe on either side, really, but a lot of it has to do with a hope, a wish, a dream, and a lot of it has to do with forgiveness and sorry, okay, and what we're willing to forgive and accept. There's suspicion here that's coming out as a challenge, the wounded warrior energy. There's some rage, some anger, probably directly from what has happened. There's stuff around travel and adventure. There's stuff around truth and clarity. There's just stuff around feeling suspicious and guarded and not feeling open and not feeling trusting. That could especially be on your side, but it may be on both. I feel here like Pisces, you are the fish here to the dragon here. You know what I mean? It's like you could even be resonating with serpent or dragon energy right now. Even though you're sad, there's also like a rage that comes from that, and just like I'm not going to keep trusting you, or I'm not going to keep like be able to just trust this. I'm guarded. Like I don't know what action to take, like because I just don't really believe this after everything that's happened. Like that could be kind of in that theme, okay? Anything else about the current challenge in this relationship or connection, please and thank you. Current challenge in this connection. Yeah, distortions, manipulations. What is distortions and manipulations? Also, what are we manifesting? What are we capable of manifesting here? Virgo, Gemini there, Mercury, communication. How are we, how clearly are we communicating and what is possible here? Maybe you're not feeling empowered to actually create what you want and you're in your fears, something like that. Anything else about the challenge in this connection? The current challenge, please and thank you. The Fool in reverse with Uranus energy, a lot of thought energy here. Also 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, how do we rebuild? How do I feel a beginnings or an in love energy here again, or feel like I can, get into this again? How do I feel and tap into that? Maybe it's just challenging to keep building and going forwards. Again, we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy there. Uranus with our air signs. We've really got all the signs kind of around here. But I feel like fire is not, I don't really, I mean, I don't know. Some of you maybe Sagittarius. I don't know. There's everybody basically here. But I feel the most strong, I guess I would say, I feel a lot of earth. I definitely see the Aquarius and Gemini. And I do see the water too. But it almost feels like the water is coming. And I don't know if it's an influence or a person. So there can also be challenges around new beginnings, around feeling hopeful again, around feeling hopeful and new beginnings to build something, a relationship, a career, an adventure, a process, a new place of living, whatever. There's just challenges around the start here, or around feeling and accessing that carefree energy. Yeah, there's challenges around what is true, what is lie, manipulations, distortions, people not being honest, this person not being honest, maybe you not being honest, who knows, but communication that isn't clear, that isn't honest. There's challenges around this Gemini energy here, this communicatory energy, around false communication as well. You are working some of this out in the astral. Some of you are carrying this, them or you, in the lower back here. I feel like there's still fights or arguments that happen against past things that make us feel like we're going against the flow, past thoughts, past arguments, or arguing about the same themes, or fighting these thoughts or words that have happened. Like, there's retrograde energy here as well that can prove to, bring up more challenges, like stuff from the past coming back around. Any other challenges in this connection? Please and thank you. New emotional beginnings, and literally the Virgo could be a challenge here for some of you, but also like the Hermit can be like, again, introspection. What is fear? What is truth? Trying to move on from being alone or being really isolated in our own mind or thoughts here. The isolation itself could be a part of that. Feeling like what we have to give is worth something, or feeling like what somebody isn't giving, or are they giving enough? Like, there's challenges with the worth and what we have to offer, even like friendships, or being alone a lot, or like literally the Virgo energy. There could be challenges with that energy. Okay, anything else here for challenges, please and thank you. There's quite a few challenges right now, so good job for for still feeling like in that magician energy and stuff, like, you're doing what you can do, and that's all that we can do. Mistakes are going to happen. Mistakes will be made. That is okay. We learn from everything. We're here to have a human experience. We are spiritual beings, yes, but everything that happens here is spiritual, even when it seems just ugh, all right? So we're going to go ahead and look at how they are feeling right now about this connection and towards you, what their truth is, if Spirit wants to give that, and then we'll look at a little bit of advice and close up. Okay. And I am going to turn the light on because it's gotten really dark. All right. How is Pisces person they're connecting with, person they're here for. How is this person currently feeling about the connection with Pisces? How is this person currently feeling about the connection with Pisces? Please and thank you, Spirit. Kind of a good sign. 3 of Wands in reverse. Before I go into that, let me clarify. Clarify 3 of Wands in reverse, please and thank you. Clarify. Clarify, please. What it means. Clarify. Okay. I think I like this. I feel like this is an energy of loyalty, of faithfulness. This is somebody who could have been considering before their options, like sexually or sensually, or, you know, where they want to go, who they want to go there with. Maybe they made you an option. Maybe that was part of what happened with the lies and deceit. It won't be the same for everyone. When I see the 3 of Cups here, yes, it can talk about multiple emotional connections, but with the 3 of Wands in reverse, I feel like it's more based on friendship. There can be emotional investments that this person carries with others, but I don't feel like they're based in sensuality. And when I see the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, I also feel like this is them not juggling too, right? So it feels like the connections they're investing in right now are more on a friendship level. All right. But I do think there's been something about multiple options in the past. Now, another way to read this, because this is how they're feeling about the connection currently, is that there's an element of trying to recapture or to grow a friendship between you guys. There could also be a stagnancy here with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It could also say that things feel a bit out of balance within the connection right now. 3 of Wands in reverse could also be that the connection feels a bit limiting at the moment for them exploring their options. However, I feel that the limitation is nothing to worry about, okay? Sorry. And I feel I really need to get a new stand, you guys, but it has not happened yet, soon. Anyways, but I feel like here this is just them kind of nourishing the emotional well-being, all right? How else do they feel about this connection with Pisces currently? Please and thank you. I get a positive vibe from this. I don't get a bad vibe by this. Yeah, they don't feel like it's over. Okay, this could also indicate that they still feel like there's some karma to work through or some old energies to work through. Maybe stuff you've been through, they know it's not resolved yet fully. They know that the wheel of fortune isn't turning. I'm also getting a tight throat chakra, so they also have some I hear unrequited, but some not communicated truths that are emotional. There's a lizard on the window. I love when there's a lizard on the window. They're so cute. So definitely some truths that haven't been communicated. Yeah, and there that confirms that with the moon. I feel a real contemplation associated to the moon on how they feel about this connection. So they really contemplate the inner workings, the mysteries, the emotions, their inner emotions. Oh my gosh, my throat chakra is so tight. You know when you really try not to cry and something super emotional in your throat just hurts like a bruise and you're just choking back emotions? There's so much emotion here. It's crazy that's being choked back on their side and how they feel about this connection. I also feel like they're waiting to accept certain things emotionally. They're waiting to accept either emotional offers from you or solutions. They're meditating on something while they go through their own healing. This person's not unwise. They are wise. They know about divine timing and processes, okay? I do also feel like a lot is unclear in the connection for them and they try to understand it, okay? I do also feel like this person carries a feminine energy with them, even if they are a male, okay, or don't associate to a gender. But this feminine energy is very helpful. It's very beneficial because it does allow them to tap in to the naturally feminine energy of Pisces, okay? Oh my gosh, my throat. This poor person. And you both. I mean, you both have a lot of emotions that are hard to communicate. Communication could be a challenge here. How else do they feel about this connection? Currently, please and thank you. Clarity. This is nice. When I see the Two of Swords in reverse, again, we saw that earlier for them, this lets me know their mind is not as confused as it was before, or they don't feel like they have to make a decision between here or there. It's more the contemplation on the internal, on the mystery, but it's not so much a mental like conflict, you know, which is sometimes what we get from the Two of Swords. Like, I'm conflicted, which way do I go? Mentally, we're like, you know, I think they know which way to go. Anything else on how they feel about Pisces? How this person feels about Pisces, about the connection? A bit guarded because of words that have been exchanged in the past. Especially guarded towards the past energy, okay? Three of Swords in reverse, awesome. They are feeling more peace in their heart, especially if there's been a heartbreak that has happened in this connection or disappointments that have happened. They're healing from that. They're feeling better. Okay, Two of Wands as well. What does this mean for how they feel about Pisces? Please and thank you. I feel like they're still waiting on some kind of communication with you to accept and to give both. Why is Two of Wands here for how they feel about Pisces? Okay, Ten of Wands kind of on its side. They could be not totally ready to set down an old way of doing something, an old passion or desire that's been a lot of hard work or has been a big burden or something. Clarify this. What does this mean on how they feel towards Pisces or towards this connection? Please and thank you. The Emperor in reverse. They felt really out of control in the past about something, or they felt really unable to manage something here. I feel like this shook them. And I feel like now they keep themselves a bit in this little protective fortress. They really review. There's an energy of reviewing. And why is the Ten of Wands on its side for how they feel about Pisces and this connection? Please and thank you. Woo! Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Temperance in reverse. So I feel like they can sense, or they know that it's time in a way to set some kind of burden or hard work down here. But they're choosing to hold on to something a bit. And this is why they're going through their own process. Anything else on how they feel towards Pisces or about Pisces? Please and thank you. Nice. They feel like things are more peaceful, or they're going to move in a more peaceful direction. They don't want conflict or arguments with you. Okay, thank you. They could not be accepting some of what you offer emotionally too at times. You might have to process at a slower pace. I get that a little bit. I didn't see it, but I felt it. What do they want with Pisces moving forwards? What does this person want with Pisces moving forwards? Please and thank you. The Sun on its side, why? And in the past. Interesting. The Sun on its side. That's a tricky one. I feel like part of that's like regulating the truth so they still can maintain a sense of control, but giving more truth than before. It can also be a balance between realistic reality and between happiness, right? Nine of Wands in reverse, they want things to be trusting. They want you to feel open to trust them, and they want both to probably feel trusting enough to move forwards. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, why? Why is Eight of Pentacles in reverse? For what they want moving forwards with Pisces, please and thank you. The Lover's on its side. What does it mean? I don't know if they're totally clear right now about what they want moving forwards. They could be too focused on their own stuff. What do they want moving forwards with Pisces? They definitely want things to move in a better direction, to move forwards. But the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like they don't want to work on building something anymore. The Lover's on its side as well. There's like a contemplation about the love connection or even new love here. Maybe they're not sure if they have what it takes or if it's, compatible. Two of Pentacles in reverse is also like not wanting movement, not wanting things to be balanced necessarily, or maybe this is not wanting to juggle two. I feel a real question mark about what they want moving forwards with you. Anything else about what they want moving forwards with Pisces? Please think. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. Okay, Justice. This one's stronger than the other messages because I feel like they want things to be made even, to be made clear, especially communication to be clarified. I really feel like they want things to be made clear. I think they hold some resentments as well, which they may want justice for by communicating their truth. They want things to even out here a bit. Anything else for what they want with Pisces moving forwards? Wow. I still get that they really want kind of a sense of control and leadership. It's really hard to read what they want moving forwards on you, I gotta be honest. There's some shit that has to happen first, I think, before that's clarified of the future. So let's clear that because they're clearly not that clear about it. That's like stagnation. That's like not wanting to move forwards with victory, but wanting to maintain control. I'm not a huge fan. What is the most likely overall outcome of this connection? Where is it most likely headed? Where is this connection most likely headed? Overall outcome, Spirit. Energetically for Pisces, where is this connection most likely headed for them? High Priestess in reverse. This is going to be a revelation. It's going to be, truths that come out. But I feel like this is also that confusion that you may have been feeling in your intuition here. Where is this going to lead? It is going to lead either to an air energy. So it could be a new energy. Or it could be a change around an air energy. It could also be a change around your schedule, the way that we're communicating. I do also see Scorpio there. I feel like this could be leading to a more spiritual connection as well with somebody or with this person. Where else is this leading? Where is most likely outcome for Pisces? Where is this leading them? Where is this connection taking them? Where is it leading them? Yeah, new emotional beginnings. Ooh, Pisces, delicious. No matter what's going on with this person, your path is yummy, okay? And it might not seem all that way now, but it is. You've got, this is the vibe, okay? And I felt it in my stomach strong, okay? And this is really well deserved, but you're gonna match up with somebody and with situation that is really strong for you. Your emotional needs will be met. Emotional expression will be had, and you will align to somebody that gets you. I really feel that. Anything else on where this is headed? You also will get truth. Your obsession with the truth or your pursuit of it, there's a reason. You may not be open to accepting certain emotional offers that come in your future here. You're healing and meditating on it and creating as well. You're very careful. You're going to have better and more sound judgment as well of people in the future coming through this scenario. Anything else? Outcomes for Pisces connected to this? Yeah, contemplation on your own internal world here. More deeper connection with it. Happy connection with it too. Could be healing with feminine energies in your family as well, even on an energetic level. For some of you, you're not going to make the move with this person. It's not going to bring you that outcome that you desire. That's not for everybody. For some of you, this is also saying that this connection, it's not over. This is going to lead you to revamp what it means to have what it means to know that everything is already within you. Okay? Let me clear this for a second here. We're still going to get advice for you guys. Long reading. Wow. Clearly somebody needed this reading. I needed this reading, let me tell you. As a double Pisces, I needed this reading. Okay. Pisces. Where is this connection leading you to? Where is your path going? Oof. The sun. Fuck yeah. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Okay. The sun, truth, clarity. Freaking happiness, vibrancy, wholeness, creation, beauty, the nectar of life. Yes. Okay. It's a yes. Also, Pisces, you need sun. You need water and sun. Anything else where this is leading Pisces, where their path is going in regards to this connection and beyond? Because for some, this connection is like the boat that carries you, you know, it's like the catalyst. For others, this connection will evolve and it will remain and it will evolve. But no matter what, Pisces is achieving this outcome. So whether it's with this person or with somebody else, like, you know, or if this person's a part of it or not, in the end, it doesn't, it matters, but it doesn't matter because you're still going to get yours and they're going to get theirs. Everybody's going to get theirs, you know. That's beautiful. It's just the sun. So it's everything we said before, and then just the freaking sun. Relish. Pisces, relish. Feel this. Breathe this in. Feel the gratitude of having this, of knowing this, of that emotional fulfillment, of that clarity, that serenity, that support, that absolute love, that unconditional love. Know that it's yours, because I know you know it's yours. I know that you feel this, and you've had to battle and fight to get here, and sometimes you lessen and you downplay how much you've had to go through to get here, but you have gone through mountains to get here. This is yours and this is deserved. Okay, no matter what's happened, let yourself accept this, let yourself embrace this, because this is beautiful and it's strong. All right, so let's look at a little bit of advice. All right, any advice in this connection for Pisces watching? Any advice on how to move through this connection? It's Spirit. What advice do you have for them, especially to achieve those beautiful outcomes that Pisces so desires? Don't force time. Don't force karma ahead of time. You can't. Some things we just need to be within, to be present within, to be still within. All that you need is within you. It's not outside of you, and you know that. I know that you're eager to move forwards. I know that you're eager to come out of conflict and to come out of karma, to come out of these things. You will. But right now you're where you're at for a reason. Trust that reason. Trust that you're where you need to be. Some of this is beyond your control in a sense. It is where you are, okay? Anything else? Any other advice for Pisces, please and thank you? Let yourself be within the dark right now. I know you've been there a while. But again, the truths, when they are ready, they will come. Okay? But right now, they are not ready. It was like that, right? Feels weird like that. Right now, they're not fully present. Something is in its process, okay? The sun will shine. The sun will come out. Right now, be where you are and know that. Just know that this is temporary. Know that this is for now. Know that this is necessary. Know that this is a part of your journey. It has to happen how it is happening. Let yourself be within the unknown. You can remain within this connection. Decisions don't necessarily need to be made. This King of Swords, this air energy that keeps coming up here, this is a king that needs to communicate. This is a scale that needs to be balanced. You can see here this scale is distorted. It is not in balance, okay? Something needs to be brought into balance. And I do see September coming into play, like late September, Libra season here. Somebody needs to work through some shit here, and you need to hear some of this stuff, some of this communication. I feel like that's the person you're dealing with. Any other advice for Pisces, please and thank you. This could also be about you making a schedule. This could also be about you being logical right now. Make sure you're grounding yourself if you feel dizzy and getting good nourishment. Pisces, this is like maintain your optimism, maintain your hope of the beginnings, but again, do not force them or do not drown into the illusion. There's a real balance here between like endings and beginnings, logic and the heart, and how logic can serve the heart, between being in love with and still like detaching enough to be independent and focus on the self, okay? Any other advice for Pisces here, please and thank you, in this connection? This is like learning and old institutions, but it's like balanced with doing and trusting the self. There's a lot about balance for Pisces coming through, like half and half energy. You don't need to force healing with anybody right now. It may be better for you actually to invest in new beginnings when it comes to your business, your career, your money, your house, your health, especially your health, like your body, your fitness, this kind of stuff, okay? I think come springtime, things will be more clear. Any other advice for Pisces? I think you'll make peace with the past, depending on where you are. Springtime, we would just say late March, April, May of 2023. While these are timeless, it still is there. And if you're seeing this a whole year later, then take it for the next year. 8 of Cups in reverse. You don't need to walk away from something right now. You don't need to force yourself out of something right now. Karma has to complete its course. You're in divine timing right now. Things are waiting. We're waiting to transmute. We're waiting to move. We're waiting to do an adventure here. For some of you, this is also like the universe will let you move when it's time. You got to stick with something for now. All about balance, all about self-control of your baser instincts, all about flow. Creativity will help you manage those base instincts like rage or fear or temperament or just intense emotions. Leo may help you as well. You don't need to feel like you're on top of it all right now, and you don't need to constantly be doing hard work, but you do need to put effort in, and you know this. You don't need to constantly be carrying the burdens, but some burdens you simply can't set down, and you know this, okay? Some of this advice is beyond the connection. It's, personal advice, which makes sense because the connection is a part of you, so this is a part of your whole life as a whole, right? Anything else for Pisces here? Please and thank you. Peace. I like that peaceful energy. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Yeah. And you know this. Again, you just can't rush yourself to it. But you know that that's coming. We also have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Beautiful. And then we have this, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. How can Pisces let go? What exactly does it mean? Because I think that gets confusing sometimes. What does let go exactly mean for Pisces in this situation? Please and thank you. let go of the expectation of what something is supposed to be, of how it's supposed to look in the end, of how the outcome's supposed to be, of if it's going to be stable, if it's going to be happily ever after, if it's going to be forever, if it's going to create the happy life and home and family that you want, if it's going to be the success that you imagined it would be, you know, if it's going to make all your dreams come true, if it's going to make you rich, if it's going to make, like, let go of all these ifs and these expectations. And these things add a lot of pressure and strain to connections when we have this idea of wanting it to be long term. And this is really a hard, kind of a challenge to learn to let go of those expectations. But that puts more stress and strain on something and makes more illusion as well around it when we really want it to be something, okay? So let go of hoping that it will be this. It doesn't mean it's not going to be. It just means let go of, trying to think it's going to be that, because it's just like it's not doing anything for anybody right now to hold those expectations. And I think you've been feeling this already. Yeah, this is like about a new mindset, a new adventure, a new energy, a fresh forwards motion, releasing the baggage, new ways of doing things, new energies here, new creativities. For some of you, this is almost about creative projects, like a new creative project and letting go of the old, all right? Stop trying to control a situation outside of yourself as well here, all right? That's fitting right into the surrender. You cannot control the outcome of this. You can't control the other person, and we got to learn how to let that go. And that's hard, but you can do it. And you can always ask for help and assistance, all right? Do you want to enhance at all, Spirit, on the soulmate message? I feel like they're saying no. And that would be correct. All right, Pisces, that's what we have for you. I send you guys a lot of love, a lot of wellness. I hope this resonated. You can always email FrequencyOfTheHeart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. Best of luck to you, all right? Take care of yourself and be well. And remember, I'm a fellow Pisces. I feel you, and I know how freaking hard it's been. All right, much love.